From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 instruction. Set.
Throwing to start this game. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set.
Fields out of the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They get 22 out of that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Green 19, got the what?
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Another throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go. 58, let's hear that. Check, go get him, go get him!
Fields throwing once more. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is Gibbs on second down. And scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
19 windy, here we go.
Third down run by Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Bates' kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down Bears.
And send a receiver left. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Completed to his running back. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Williams again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready to run.
Motion the slot man right. Third down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. On play action, here's Williams. This one's caught. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the air yet again, Williams. Looking for an open man. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Here's Thomas on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On play action, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Try and get it into Colston Loveland. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Williams with third and long. Put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Bears, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now. They need 7. Williams from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now here's Williams. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
14. Lions 3. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Fields now on 3rd. This is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So 1st down from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Fields. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, right.
Another throw for Fields. Look at that power, deep left side. Yeah, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It's a deep shot for him from that left hand.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go, right here. Push, alert.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
24-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Lions have recovered it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Don't jump. Ready? Nice instruction.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Breaks the tackle. And that's going to bring us to the end of this 2nd quarter, Brock, as he is met and taken out of bounds. Cates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Williams on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Williams to throw on first. Completed to his running back. This is taken ahead to the 42. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's Cox. This is lovely. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 43. Williams set to pass. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Williams to throw. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Dime coverage from the Lions. 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Ryan right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here we go. You good? 331. 331. All right.
Off play action. It's Fields. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Green 19, Jesse. All right. All right.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Play action now. It's Fields. Connects on one with Jameson Williams. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be into the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He rolls to his right. Laporta with the grab. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
19 windy. Here we go. Hey, can. Sit right.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 220.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go. 58, let's hear that.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st down, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. They connect down the sideline. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Sending him on the dime. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to the well again. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 43. Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down. Williams from the gun. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Lions' 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears nearing their 9th win of the season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Air it out on third. Caught by his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the game stays at 11. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, guys, right? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
That's good. 4 on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Another throw for Fields. That's him on a quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Fields throwing once more. Flushed out of the pocket. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Now Fields again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
You got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now, I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With 1 timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick, or do you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ballgame. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's a design run. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.